Hello and welcome to Club 2, episode 39 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got both legs of our AFC Champions League second round tie against Jeonbuk Hyundai. And as you can see, the first leg is at home. I'll then play Urawa Red Diamonds in the league off camera, and I'll bring you back for the second leg away from home. So let's get straight into it. And the team for the home leg is coming up in just a moment. Okay, before I show you the first match, I need to bring you up to date with the transfer activity since the last episode. And as you can see, as well as all of the expiring loans having left the club, we have lost Shigetoshi Mio to Vissel Kobe on a free transfer, and we've brought in a total of 5 new signings. Lautaro Rios was here on loan and now joins us permanently on a free transfer. He's a defensive and central midfielder, Argentinian, 31 years old, so plenty of experience, and was a very good loan signing. Hopefully he'll replicate that as a permanent Kashima Antlers player. Next in was Lee Sung Kyu from Suwon Blue Wings on loan, and he is a 2.5-star current ability and 4-star potential central midfielder. He's 21 years old and already a Korean international, so delighted to welcome him to the club. Next in was Roberto Alvarado on loan from Monterrey, and as you can see, he is joining us permanently at the end of his loan spell. He's a 2.5-star current ability and potential left winger and is 33 years old, so loads of experience. And another useful addition, although not a star player, but look at that reputation. So looking good for that one. After Alvarado, next in was Oscar Urena from Girona on loan. And he's a right winger, 2.5 stars of ability and potential, 28 years old, and is a Spanish international, although actually no, he's not. He hasn't been capped yet, but hopefully we can get him a Spain cap. And then after that, the final signing was Koichi Yamazaki, the only signing we've paid any money for. And as you can see, he's come in from Gamba Osaka for £3.3 million. He's a central midfielder, 4 stars of ability, 5 stars of potential, and he's only 20 years old, so he's an absolute superstar, and hopefully he will be a full Japan international before very much longer. So let's get straight on with it, and the team for the first match of the episode is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the first leg of our Champions League time. It is Medjolaro in goal, back four of Park Chul, Inoue, Ito and Gorochegi, Sun Yang behind Nakai and Yamazaki in midfield, Maeda on the left, Lee Sung Kyu on the right, and Juan Carlos Arana up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to stress the importance of home form and tell them that they should make the home advantage count. I am going to pump the fists and agree with him, and let's get out there and do it. So here goes. First leg is underway, and we really do need a decent outcome from this first leg. And the first attack is ours, but it has broken down. And Kim Dae-won to Lee Soo-bin. It's now out on the left-hand side. Park crosses it in. And the header is across the goal. And Jung Hyun-yoon puts it in the back of the net. And we're behind after only 8 minutes. So we're going to go attacking. We're going to demand more. And we need to step things up here. So Inoue holds the ball, plays it back to the keeper, Megiolaro, who gives it straight back. Inoue forward for Maeda, who cuts across, plays it out to the right for Gorochegi. There's nobody ahead of him, so he takes it on himself, crosses it in, it's headed away. Park Chul pulls it back, and Kenji Maeda fires us level with only 12 minutes gone. 1-1 and all to play for. So I'm going to stay on attacking because we look much more threatening now. And hopefully we can go and get another couple of goals. Kim Dae-won has given it straight back to us, but we've surrendered it immediately. And Kang Sang-yoon is in and shoots over the bar. So we've got away with one there. I think another demand more is needed. And we need to definitely tidy up at the back. Far too lax in possession. Gorochegi to Ito. Feeds Inoue. Plays it forward and gives the ball away. And we need to win it back quickly. But they've worked it really well. Park Chul's in to win it back though. Feeds Yamazaki onto Nakai. Nakai dispossessed. And Song Min Kyu. Now it's played over the top for Kang Sang-yoon. And his shot finds the back of the net. And Jeongbuk Hyundai lead for a second time in the first leg. And this is fast becoming a nightmare. So we'll demand more. And we're going to need to make some serious alterations, I think. So we'll get to half time. Hopefully no worse than 2-1 down. And then we will make the necessary changes. And it looks like we're going to do exactly that. So we have done. We're 2-1 down at the break. Terrible. And we are going to have to make tactical alteration. And I am going to go to the tiki-taka version, and let's get Park Chul off, and we'll bring on who should we bring on? I think we bring Uno on, and I'm also going to take Arana off, and we'll bring on Unai Repero up front, and we'll change him to a poacher. And let's go. Second half underway. So 2 changes and a change of style. Demanding more. And I think in fact, next change should be Nakai. Maeda comes forward though for Kashima Antlers. Maeda shoots and Kim Jong-hoon holds on to it. So I'm going to take Nakai off and we'll bring on Morishita. And I'm going to take Lee Sung-kyu off as well after this highlight. As Inoue finds Sun Yang to Ito. Into Yamazaki. Ito to Lee Sung-kyu, who's looking for help, finds Ito. Gorochegi to Sun Yang. Into Reparo, who's dropped very deep, and we've lost the ball. Won it back immediately. Gorochegi needs help and plays it back into our own half, and Ito. Sun Yang feeds Morishita in space onto Maeda, who shoots, but Jong-hoon gets a foot to it and puts it behind for a corner, which Reparo will take. And it's an in-swinger to the far post, which is headed away. Sun Yang plays it back. Lee Sung-kyu, and the highlight comes to an end. And at the moment, it's not looking great for us. I think we're going to go attacking. Ito finds Sun Yang into Morishita. Plays it out to the right for Sung-kyu, and the shot is saved and then hammered clear. Highlight comes to an end. And I'm going to take Yamazaki off, bring on Kanazawa, and we've got 10 minutes to try and find an equaliser. It's not looking promising at the moment, but we're going to demand more one last time. And if we could just find an equaliser, it would give us something to cling on to. And we deserve it based on the XG. But it's not looking like it's coming. And there is the full-time whistle. Kashima Antlers 1, Jeonbuk Hyundai 2. I'll be back in a moment with the second leg. Okay, well, following that first leg defeat, we did manage to win our next league game off camera by 2-1. And for that game, I changed the formation to a 4-2-3-1. I'm going to stick with that for the second leg against Jeonbuk Hyundai. And the team for this leg is Megialaru in goal, back four of Shugai, Park Chul, Ito and Gorochegi. And it's Lee Sang-kyu and Nakai behind Maeda, Suzuki and Mbula in midfield, with Arana up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks we've got nothing to lose. We know how good we are. I am going to disagree with him. I'm going to pump the fists. And I am going to say I expect to win. Now let's go. See if we can make that happen. As always, first 10 minutes we'll just see what transpires, and then we'll make any alterations that we need to. First highlight is a Jeonbuk highlight. And Lee finds Lee Han Beom. Back to Lee again. Into Lee Soo Bin. Forward to Park Kyu-hun. Crossed in. Header away. But it's picked up by Song Min Kyu. And he's found Suzuki. It's played back to the halfway line. Lee Han Boom. And he's gone back to his keeper, who finds Lee. Into Kim Jin-soo. And Jung Hyun Jun. It's broken to Kim Dae-won. And Megialaru is forced into a save, which he makes. But it is offside. So 10 minutes in, Jeonbuk have been by far the better team. So we're going to demand more. And try to turn this around. Now, it is Gorochegi with a throw-in into Suzuki. Back to Ito. Feeds Park Chul. And Nakai to Ito. Ito finds Gorochegi to Nakai. Forward for Suzuki, who plays it through. It's cut out though. And Jeonbuk break forward again. But Ito is in to break up the attack. Finds Gorochegi. Onto Mbula, who's given it away. We just cannot keep hold of the ball at the moment. It's played out to their left-hand side. And Jung Hyun Jun gets it back, crosses it in, and the header finds Songmin Kyu, and it is Jeongbuk Hyundai 1, Kashima Antlers 0, 3-1 on aggregate, and we have got it all to do. So we're going attacking. We are demanding more. And I'm honestly thinking that now might be the time to consider leaving Kashima Antlers and trying to crack Asia with another club. We are just not looking like doing it with this team. As Songmin Kyu comes in and makes it 2-0, 4-1 on aggregate, and that surely puts the tie to bed. So it is not looking good. Park Kyu-hyun into Jung Hyun-jun. Lee Soo-bin shoots, and Medjolaro tips it over. Right, demanding more. Crossed in, it's cleared, but not convincingly. The highlight does come to an end, but the next highlight is another corner for our opponents. They've hit the crossbar, and we were very nearly 3-0 down on the night. We still need 3 goals. Gorochegi to Ito, to Nakai, into Arana. It's played to the right and given away. But Mbula wins it back. Lee Sung-kyu. And Kenji Maeda has the ball in the back of the net. There is an appeal for an offside. If this isn't given, I think that's us done. The goal's disallowed. And it remains 2-0 and 4-1 on aggregate. And now we've lost Arana to injury. Rapero's going to come on. And I'm going to move... What else am I going to do? Kenji Maeda needs to come off as well. So I'll put Mbula onto the left wing. And now Suzuki can come on the right. And that will do. I'm not going to make any half-time changes with having made 2 there. So that is the half-time whistle. We trail 2-0 on the night and 4-1 on aggregate. I think it's time to throw something. So we're going to throw a water bottle. It's good as over. That was pathetic. And let's go. So into the second half. And Lee Sung-kyu, are you going to come off? I think I'm going to have to make another change now. In fact, Park Chul needs to come off. So we'll bring Inoue on. And I'm also going to take Suzuki off and bring on Kanazawa. And confirm that. So that's 4 changes, if my maths is correct. Leaving us 1 more. And I'm going to take Lee Sung-kyu off. And bring on Morishita. 20 minutes to go, or thereabouts. We've got nothing to lose now. We might as well go very attacking and just absolutely throw everything at it. Lee plays it forward. It's won back by us though. Suzuki forward to Kanazawa. Played out to the left-hand side. Will Mbula keep it in? Yes, he does. Crossed in. Header away. And Jung Hyun is forced back towards his own goal, but finds an out ball to Tabuni. Tabuni still going. Cuts inside. And if he's allowed to shoot, this could be dangerous. He does, but he misses the target. And the highlight comes to an end. Now we need to berate them. And hopefully we can get a goal back to at least put them under some pressure. But we're into the last 10 minutes and we need 3 goals just to force extra time. and Tabuni is in possession with the corner, and the header is cleared. But Lee has the ball and the highlight comes to an end. We're not doing anything in this leg. It is a disastrous outcome, as we're going to fall in the second round. And even if I don't leave of my own volition, I could well end up being sacked for this. So there is the full-time whistle. I'll be back in a moment to round off the episode and let you know what's coming up on the next one. Okay, well, following on from our Asian Champions League exit, I have controversially decided that I am going to move on to the North American Champions League and try and crack that one first. So with that in mind, I have applied for the vacant job at Club America in Mexico. So I'll be back in a moment to let you know whether that has been successful or not. Okay, well, after a protracted period, I did get an interview with Club America, and as you can see, they have actually offered me the job. So I am going to accept it, and so we'll start the negotiations. They want to offer me a 2-year contract on $7,750 a week. That's a massive pay rise, so I'm absolutely not going to negotiate that at all. So we will finalise that deal and exit the talks, and let's hit continue and officially confirm that I have left Kashima Antlers for Mexico. And there we go. In a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate, Jamie Sheehan has left Kashima Antlers to join Club America. Sheehan lifted the Meiji Yasuda J1 League with Kashima Antlers in November. Sheehan will face pressure to bring immediate success to Estadio Azteca, having stepped up from his previous standing to take sole charge, and will need to hit the ground running if he's to win over those who believe his appointment is a questionable decision. Eduardo Arce was considered to be the favourite for the job, but it's unclear whether the club favoured Sheehan all along. Kashima Antlers will now be looking for a new manager. So with that decision made, I will leave the episode there, and I'll be back on the next one to introduce you to the new club and to show you our first 2 matches in charge. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.